Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? All right, guys, so let's have this conversation about this Draymond Green and Jordan Poole altercation that took place during their practice. Then a leaked video from TMZ got out, and Draymond Green spoke on the whole altercation and the video being leaked. Here's what he said. Take a listen.
Honest, I thought it was bullshit. No other video leaks from practice. When we're working on our sets, they don't leak. When we're when I'm coaching everyone up, that doesn't leak. So I thought it was bullshit that the video leaked. And saying that, what did I think of myself in the moment? I watched the video 15 times, maybe more. Because when I watch the video, I'm looking at the video, I'm like, yo, this looks awful. Like, this looks even worse than I thought it was. It's pathetic.
All right, so here is what I want to say about the whole entire incident. First off, a lot of people are saying Draymond Green is wrong, shouldn't have punched him. And I've also heard the other side. Well, what did Jordan Poole say that caused Draymond Green to want to punch him? I personally feel like this. Draymond Green has this whole big bad wolf of the NBA type of complex where he feels like he can say and do whatever he wants to anybody in the NBA. And, if it's a problem, it's going to be a problem. Right? And I think that Jordan Poole just stood his ground, and this is no pun when I say this, but this is not boxing. This is not UFC, bro. You don't need to intimidate your opponents, okay? There's no need for a stare down. There's no need to get up in Jordan Poole's face. There doesn't need to get in anybody's face because you're not there to intimidate. You're there to play basketball. Your job is to put the ball in the rim. Why are you trying to do this intimidation factor, this intimidation thing to where players need to be scared when Draymond Green gets on the court? I don't understand that, right? Just go out there and play basketball. You're a 4-time NBA champion, and you're a key part of those championships. It's not necessary to try to intimidate opposing players and or your teammates in practice. It's not necessary. Now, Stephen A. Smith, he did go on First Take and say that Draymond Green did say, and I didn't hear this, but he said that Draymond Green was having some off the court issues that might have played a factor in him punching Jordan Poole, right? Draymond Green also did apologize to Jordan Poole's family as well as Jordan Poole. Now, social media got involved. I've seen a lot of athletes, including Ja Morant, Lamar Jackson, even Shannon Sharp, former NFL player Shannon Sharp, said something to the effect of, bro, we don't have to keep fighting like that. After what they saw Draymond Green do, they were just like, nah, I'd have had to get him. Like, it'd have been on the pot because you punched me. And I understand that. I just feel like both of those men are bigger than that, so it's not going to be a situation like that. But I just do feel like Draymond Green has to stop this intimidation factor. And everybody has a shoulda, coulda, woulda till they're in that situation. So everybody, all those guys, Lamar Jackson, Shannon Sharp, Ja Morant, they all saying they woulda did. But I doubt it. Because again, this is not like an opposing teammate or opposing player. This is your teammate. This is the guy you going in the battle with each and every game. So it's hard to say what you would have did in that situation when you're not in that situation. It's easy to say that if that's the opposing guy, of course, because I don't have to go see you in practice the next day. But it's hard when that guy is someone that you play a game with every day, not to mention a guy you just won a championship with. So is Draymond Green wrong? Absolutely. Does he need to be suspended? I think so, absolutely. And not by the league, by the Warriors, because that type of behavior is unacceptable, bro. You are a veteran in this game, and you punched a little homie. Like, that's crazy. You out of pocket for that. And he knows that he's out of pocket. Now, as far as the video being leaked, I agree with Draymond on that. That is a little weird that somebody leaked that video just because nothing else gets out. Like he said in the video, nothing about their practice gets out. Any other practice videos never get out. But the one time it's an incident that somehow gets to TMZ, that is a little corny. So whoever leaked that video should definitely be fired, and they was trying to get a paycheck. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments below. How do you feel about Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole? Right, wrong, what should Jordan Poole do? Let me know all that in the comments below. Alright guys, on to the next subject here. So Kanye West has his Twitter and Instagram accounts suspended due to anti-Semitic comments made about Jewish people. He said DEFCON 3 to all Jewish people. He tweeted that out, and now has his Twitter account and Instagram account suspended, as he rightfully should. Obviously, we know these comments are just stupid, idiotic, and irresponsible on his part. As a person that's supposed to be so God-fearing and Christian, that didn't seem very Christian-like, in my opinion, Kanye. Not even a little bit. So let's start right there, okay? I just feel like Kanye West, obviously we all know he needs help, and I think that he just likes to use people, you know. I don't think Kanye West has the influence among people that he thinks, because he does things so random, and now it's so stupid, and it's so like this didn't even make huge headlines, right? The only reason I'm talking about it is because it's Kanye West. But the reason that it didn't is because the shock value of what he's trying to do is wearing off. Because now it's just being lame. It's been lame, but he keeps trying to do it, right? And he just finds more and more ways to try to irritate people. But now we're just getting used to the fact that that's what you're trying to do. Okay, bro, you just trying to be the big bad wolf. I'm a huff and puff, and nothing happens, right? You ain't even blowing nobody's house down. You just saying stupid stuff just to get people irritated. And at this point, I'm not even irritated at Kanye West, because I can't keep allowing him to drain energy. I'm just talking about it just because I feel like it's good content, and I feel like, you know, Kanye West has a way of being in the media without doing very much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even talking about his Gap stuff or his sneakers anymore. We're talking about stupid comments that he makes just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is irresponsible, this is stupid, and I feel like Kanye West feels like he doesn't have his pulse on the culture like he wants to. Even with the whole White Lives Matter thing, I personally think, this is just my opinion, he's mad he didn't think of Black Lives Matter first. Regardless of what he feels about the person or the organization, Black Lives Matter was a dope slogan. T-shirts, people marching in the street saying that because it meant something to people. And I feel like that's what Kanye used to be. He meant something to the people. But now he's gotten to a point where we don't care about him as much unless he's making sneakers or that's pretty much it. You know, even musically, we're just like, we don't really care about it too much. And now he's like, y'all gotta listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And he always says, well, if we don't fit your agenda, then they try to silence you. No, Kanye, when you say stupid, irresponsible things, that's what they want you to silence. They want you to be silent. You know, even with the whole situation of the White Lives Matter, he said something to the effect of people were wearing the shirts, white people that is, were wearing Black Lives Matter shirts to remind him that his Black Lives Matter. So he wore a White Lives Matter shirt to be sarcastic. I'm paraphrasing, but see what I'm saying? Like, see how that just sounds stupid? Like, why is that your narrative and not the fact that my white friend wants to be in support of me and is telling his other white friends, do not kill my black friend simply because he's black? At the end of the day, man, I'm glad they took Kanye West off social media because he needs time to sit down, reflect, and think about the stuff that he's saying. And he been spiraling out of control. And at the end of the day, you know, he ain't hurt nobody but himself. Nobody's listening to Kanye. And for you idiots that think Kanye be spitting facts just because he knows how to articulate himself, y'all gonna find yourself in the same predicament as Kanye West in a minute. Nobody wants to hear it because it's not factual. It's just stupid stuff that you done figured out how to articulate and make sound smart. But just because it sounds smart don't mean it is. Let me know what you guys think about Kanye West and his comments in my comments below. Alright guys, and the last couple things I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So Charleston White and T.I.'s son King got into an altercation of some sort, to which Charleston White decided to call the police on King. King said some things on social media. Charleston White responded, and T.I. responded to Charleston White. Here's what I want to say about that. First of all, I don't know why any rapper would want to go near Charleston White at all. Just because he said and he's proven that he is not he don't deal with gangster stuff. He don't deal with rappers. He don't like none of this like cultural things that the black community has adapted. You know what I'm saying? And he don't rock with it, right? So if you are a person who still is in the streets, or you still participate in criminal activity, or just like to have people that, you know, participate in criminal activity around you, do not be around Charleston White. It's that simple. He is looking to get rappers locked up. He's looking to get rappers in trouble. He's looking to get gangsters in trouble. He's looking to get people that's in the community in trouble for doing those type of things. So why go near him? As far as T.I. and King go, T.I. is absolutely right. I don't agree with Charleston White going at his son King. Bro, if you got a problem with my son, you don't talk to my son, you come talk to me. So I agree with T.I. in that aspect. I just feel like T.I. needs to keep his son and, you know, people that's like him. And T.I. don't involve himself in criminal activity. What I'm saying is people that came from the streets away from Charleston White. If you are a rapper, stay away from Charleston White. If you in the streets, stay away from Charleston White, just because that's what he wants to do. All right, that is what his goal is. He just wants to keep people, he wants to lock people up. And that's his thing. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. Do you agree with Charleston White? Do you agree with T.I. and King? How do you feel about all of that in my comments below? Last thing I do want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So a man by the name of Tommy Tuberville, he, Alabama state representative, had some comments to say about reparations in the black community. Here's what he said. Take a listen.
They're not soft on crime. They're pro-crime. They want crime. They want crime because they want to take over what you got. They want to control what you have. They want reparation because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. They are not owed that.
All right, so obviously this guy is not the best leader. They said he used to be a football coach, is what I'm hearing, and really not understanding his logic here. Okay, so just because a black person commits a crime in a society that's not meant for him to succeed in, that means that he doesn't deserve to get what he's owed as a black person. You gotta remember, bro, black people were slaves in this country. So if he committed a crime to try to feed his family, not saying a murderous crime or killing, if he stole something, right? He robbed a liquor store or whatever, a bank, whatever. That's a crime. You saying that because that man tried to feed his family, he doesn't deserve reparations? Not to mention the hardships that black people have gone through in this country for over 500 years. You think that they don't deserve reparations? And how did you even tie that together? Criminal activity does not mean criminal activity. And that's the thing. He didn't say black people, but that's what he was alluding to. I don't understand how you correlate criminal activity and reparations. Like, black people deserve reparations because of the things that the country has put us through, not because you know, we just want it and we just lazy and don't want to work. No, there's things historically that this country has put black and brown people through that we feel like we're owed. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, if a person commits a criminal activity, that doesn't mean that he's a terrible person. Sometimes the situations that you are in force you to do things, and that has nothing to do with your skin color. That's the environment that you're in. White people there are poor white people that have made poor decisions based on the fact that they ribs touching. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hungry, they starving, they need to eat, and their family need to eat. So all I'm saying is, the comment was dumb and it's racist, and I feel like he should not be in the position that he is if he's going to tie all black people in with being criminals. A, because that's some bull, and B, if you don't think that black and brown people are deserved reparations based on the fact that they have to go through hardships and sometimes make poor decisions, that's stupid to me. I just don't agree with that comment at all. And again, I personally believe that person should be fired. Tommy, whatever his last, Tuberville, should be fired just because that's an irresponsible statement. You're supposed to be representing the whole state. That's corny. Let me know what you guys think about his comments in my comments below. How do you feel about Tommy Tuberville and all that he said? Let me know all that in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.